What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? What's up? How you doing today? It's your gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy. I hope you're having a great, growing, blessed, and prosperous day. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy, where beginners and experts are always welcome. I love having you guys here. Mwah! Thank you so much. Also, if you're new, click the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Just leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, just not the two middle fingers. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Also, if I can't answer a question here, head on over to my Facebook group. That group is called Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy, where beginners and experts are welcome. That's the name of the group as well. If I can't answer a question here, head on over there because somebody's going through what you're going through. Okay? Thank you so much. And if nobody told you that they love you today, I do. SkinnyBoyRandy loves you. Keep that in your mind all day today. Thank you so much for being here. I just want to make a quick, short video for you guys. I've been getting a lot of questions on what's the best soil to use. Let me slide on over here so I can get into the action. Yes, you guys, that's one of the main questions when starting your garden. What is the best soil to use? There is no best soil to use. If anybody tells you that they have the secret, tell them more power to them, because everybody has a different growing area, different type of soil, different type of, no two bags of soil are the same. It can't be. It's just impossible. So whatever you use to make your mixture work and it works for you, you go for it. Okay? There is no perfect. We ain't never went to perfect school. Ain't nobody perfect but the good Lord upstairs. Thank you, Lord, for being perfect. But yes, if you want to know about perfect soil, this ain't the channel, because what we do is we make the best soil we can make so we can have the best garden that we can have. So let's just dive right into the video. Let's just start off about talking about some of the varieties of soil. You have your basic gardening soil. They have different brands, you guys, and it'll say gardening soil. Okay? Like over here, this Miracle Grow. It's a gardening soil, and it says for in-ground use only. But I'm going to show you something different when it comes to that. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. They ain't going to tell me just to use this big bag of soil in-ground only. I know how to amend it and make it work for me. Okay? So yeah, you're going to have your in-ground soil, and that's mainly when you're doing your raised beds. You want to pour it in there to each year, refresh your soil. If you can, refresh it with some brand new in-ground gardening soil if you don't have your own homemade compost. Also, manure. Now, if you have chickens, a lot of people say if they're chicken manure, if you don't have chickens and cows or a big, huge farm like down in the country, you can buy this black cow manure. And no, they're not sponsoring this video today, but I wouldn't mind if they would. Hello, black cow. Thank you for my t-shirt. I love them. And yes, I love this product here, you guys. Black Cow is a very reputable company. They've been out forever, and they are a company of their word. Okay? Just know that they are a company of their word. I love this product. It's a 555 for the NPK. If you want to know about NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and all that good stuff, you can look at another video on my channel, and it'll explain all that. But today is just about the soil. But yeah, the Black Cow is just the remains from a cow's, disposal, and it's been aged and mature, and this stuff works miracle, you guys. If you can get you some Black Cow, you don't have to use a lot, especially when it comes to your container gardening. Just get you one bag, and it'll go through a whole bunch of containers. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And then seed starting mix. Okay, you're like this, okay, that's not soil. Well, seed starting mix is a soil. Pretty much it's like a peat moss or either cocoa coir, whatever brand you use. This is only $1 at the Dollar Tree. Now, when you go to the Dollar Tree, when they do start selling these, maybe in January or February, get as many as you can, because you can use this to amend the gardening soil. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, last but not least, some people like to use Epsom Salt, and then some brands will tell you right on the bag, it says right here, great for gardening use as a plant nutrient. Am I getting that on there? I hope so. The sun's coming in and out, you guys, and I'm trying to make this short and sweet for you. Okay. Bone meal, blood meal. You have vegetarians, you have vegans, you have people that don't want to use this type of product. That's totally up to you, you guys. I've never proclaimed to be vegan or vegetarian or totally organic in my gardening. I use what works for me. That's what I use. Then get you a good fertilizer. Some type of fertilizer, because what we're going to do today is make our own soil for our containers to grow some winter crops. Worm castings. This will replace the natural Mother Nature worms that are in the ground. It's not going to totally replace them, but it will help you out a lot when it comes to your container gardening. And this is just worm disposal. We'll leave it like that. Worm disposal from the worms, the parts that the worms put out after they've eaten their food and digested their meal. And then you can either get some perlite or vermiculite. And this is pretty much white pebbles, you guys, that absorb moisture. Let me show you. Yeah, and they absorb moisture and they help to keep your soil moist. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. And then again, like I said, the all-purpose gardening soil from the Miracle-Gro Company. And none of these products or companies are sponsoring this video. I'm just showing you guys. Okay, so let's just get started. It's going to be real quick. I'm going to show you how to make your own container soil. Okay, real quick and easy. I'm going to use my famous Dollar Tree bucket. Can you guys see me? Yes, we're going to make our own soil. Okay, first I'm going to start off with some basic in-ground all-purpose soil. Now, the reason you're probably going, why didn't you just buy potting soil? Potting soil is more expensive. So for everybody who can't get the potting soil, I wanted to show you, you do have alternatives. The gardening soil works just as well. And I'm just using a little tool from the Dollar Tree. You guys, one of the biggest mistakes when starting your garden is spending a lot of money. Don't do it. Okay? So I took about halfway full of brand new in-ground gardening mix. I'm going to take a little bit of my peat moss, but it's really seed starting mix, y'all, from the Dollar Tree. And let me show you what it looks like. See? It's only perlite or vermiculite or cocoa core or peat moss. I keep saying perlite and vermiculite. It's just peat moss mixed with some perlite and cocoa core, probably. But yeah, we're going to take some of that in there, okay? We ain't got time for all that school. We just came to mix this soil up. So I'm not going to have to use the whole thing, just a little bit, like that. Over top of the in-ground soil mix. Sprinkle a little bit of fertilizer. This is a 3-month fertilizer from Miracle-Gro, Shake and Feed. Gonna put that in there. You see those little blue pebbles? You know, when you buy soil, that kind of attracts people when you see that. You're like, oh, that means there's something really amazing in there. So a few shakes of that. I'm gonna put a tap of bone meal. Just a tap. Tap worm casting, and a scoop full of my black cow. Two scoops. And then the secret key is old potting mix that you already had. Okay, just like that. And then mix it all together. Just like that, y'all. Don't spend a whole lot of money. We ain't got no money to be spending a whole bunch of money in this garden. We ain't got no money. You guys, it smells so good with the black cow, the fresh soil, the old soil, the bone meal. If you want to add blood meal, you can do the same. Now look at this soil. Look at that. You can squeeze it and it makes a ball, but you touch it, it breaks apart. Now this is the perfect soil, you guys. You want to know what Skinny Boy Randy does and how he does it? Just like that. And if you were mixing it in the ground, you would just triple your, your product based on the size that you're, using and growing and making the soil. But yeah, that's all you need. Don't spend a whole bunch of money on soil, you guys. It's very simple and easy. Buy what you can afford. Mix some things together. Make it work. Live, love, laugh. You are the best. Go stuff and eat it.